Well, hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. It is all about racing. This will be another one of the Nascar line in my collection. Trying to finish out the next to last 7 of the Monte Carlo 400 Looney Tune cars. This one being that of Jeff Green, number 30, who got no less than Donald the Duck. I believe it's Donald the Duck. Anyhow, or Daffy Duck. There's a look at the duck. Now, folks, these cars are part of a promotion that Chevrolet ran back in 2001 at Richmond International Raceway, who had 2 dates that year. I don't know if this was the early one or the late race that they had, but anyhow, they selected 7 Chevy Monte Carlos to adorn and to be wrapped up with the colors of one of the Looney Tunes characters, and I don't know if they chose them, or I have no idea how they're selected. But anyhow, Jeff Green got Daffy Duck, and you got this cool car along with a really nice collector's base and acrylic jewel cover. I mean, stuff you just didn't get back then. You still don't get today. Plus a really cool figurine of Daffy the Duck here, along with Jeff Green's helmet, the number 30 helmet attached to it. And these are little they're like not plaster, but they're ceramic pieces, somewhat fragile. This was one of just 3,000, one of the most limited runs of the cars of these, even though the following year they did release the cars themselves, not the figures and the jewel case and everything else, but the cars themselves were re-released, the exact same car. So it's like I tell you, a car really, there's really no such thing as a limited edition car, because as long as they're making money, they can reprint them again and again and again and call them limited edition as much as they want. Unless you have a car specifically that they give you they give you a certificate that not only says you've got 1 of 3,000 pieces, but you have 21 of 3,000, and they just don't run it again, but they probably will. So anyway, you just get a cool car, and that's what you get. So if we come down here and we zoom down and we take off this jewel cover, what you are going to see here is another beautiful blue car. This one, as I say, of Daffy the Duck. And you see Jeff Green, the Revelle Collection. And these are gorgeous cars. I mean, they're really nice 1/24 scale diecast cars. They're absolutely beautifully done. This one, American Online, you remember them? Not around anymore. But anyhow, there you've got Daffy Duck. He's got his arms folded. He's thinking something. I'm not sure what. Yeah, he was a thinker. He's not particularly a doer, but a thinker anyway. You roll it around here, the front of the car, and you've got his picture on the front, American Online. And then Monte Carlo 400. Now, I collected these cars. This was a Richard Childress racing car. You see there on the headlight, along with the number 30. I collected these cars because I was at that race, and I saw the cars, and I just thought it was such a clever promotion. They made such a big deal of it. I said, you know what, I got to have all of these. And it took me about a year or so to collect them, but I did eventually get them all, and you're getting to look at them now. And they're very, very hard to find today, even though I have seen a couple for sale on eBay relatively inexpensively. But certainly not Terry Labonte or Jeff Gordon. I mean, they've been going for hundreds of dollars on eBay. And there you see him again on the other side of the car. And these cars, the interior work on them is just absolutely amazing. I mean, you can look inside, and you've got all the framework. You can see extinguishers, steering wheels, stick shifts. I mean, you name it. Seats. All nicely done. Nice clear windows to see it all through, too. Plus, these cars roll, by the way. They do roll. And there's Daffy the Duck on the trunk. And then again, you see him on the rear bumper, along with American Online. If you open the trunk up, you can see the fuel cell inside. And this trunk does not want to stay open. That's not uncommon. Oh, does stay open. Okay, cool. Bet you the hood won't. There's that. And you take a look in here. You can see all the adjustments for that they can make on the car. You see hoses, air vents, everything else. Oh, and of course, there's no window on this particular side of the car. You do have the netting, which they can take off, down and off, which they frequently do, but you can see the steering wheel, the stick shift, all the rest of that stuff. Now, if I take this off its base and give it a good flick like so, a lot of times oh no, it's not going to do it. All right, let me try something else. Hold on. There you go. Once you get it open, you can see you got nice engine detail in there. And if you also look under the hood, you see American Online on that. Guys, it's amazing the amount of work that they go to that you can actually see in these cars. Absolutely beautiful. Drop the hood down, turn the car on its side, and you get to see everything underneath. And it's quite a sight. Suspension, transmission, exhaust, everything there for you to see. Beautiful cars, guys. Great collection. This is that of the Jeff Green number 30 car in the Revelle Collection, Richard Childress Racing, with Daffy the Duck. Takes you back all the way to 2001. The great days of racing NASCAR. Anyhow, hope you folks have enjoyed. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. We've got one more car coming, and then we're done with this collection. Then we'll get to some other cool NASCAR stuff. See ya.